Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Peace to the family. It's a nice day today. I got the AC on in the car, so yeah, I'm good. A supporter wanted me to come. He commented and he asked me. Let me get right to it. What would you do if a family, like your dad, your mom, or a family member doubted you on your endeavors? Here's what I say, young brother. As you know, I don't know how old you are, but I'm pretty sure that you're a young man. So here's my advice, and I need to tell you this, what I had to learn. When you're young, you know what I'm saying, and you are growing up, there's gonna be so many doubters in your area around you, even family members. I had to learn the hard way. This is something that you really can't control. The only thing you can really control is what you believe in. You don't doubt yourself. You gotta believe what you believe in. So I don't know what you want to do with your life, but this is deep. This goes deep on why parents and family members don't believe in you, because you have to look at it like this. People who tend to not believe in others or support others, especially other parents, like your own parents won't even support you on your endeavors. And I know people personally whose parents did not support them on their own endeavors. My parents were supportive of me, but not as much as I wanted them to be. Whatever, it happened. 24 now, what can I do about it? But I've learned over the years, and I had to learn that in order to know about somebody, you have to know about where they come from. And I said that to say this. Our parents had a past too. They had a past too. Your mom had a past, your dad had a past. And us as humans are automatically byproducts of what we had to, endure as, in our adolescences and stuff like that during our young years. And our parents, they take what they endured or went through or learned in their childhood, and they disseminate it to us. They pass it down to us, and it's transmigrated through us. So I say the reason why your dad isn't that supportive of your endeavors, or he don't believe in your endeavors, is probably because he didn't have much people believe in his endeavors, and it rubbed off. Subconsciously, that can really rub off on you. Parents don't even notice it because, first of all, parents are still stuck in their ways to the point where they feel as though they don't care. It's funny how parents feel like they don't have to listen to their kids or anyone younger than them, because we've known them all our lives, but they didn't know us all their lives. So that's a justification for them to not really believe in you and look deep into what you're doing or what you got going on with yourself, because at the end of the day, you're their kid. You're a kid. That's what they're gonna fix everything with. That's what they're gonna cap everything off with. But I had to really research, or I had to really figure out why people are the way they are. And what I've learned is, look at people's upbringing. There's only a certain amount of few people who actually really unlearn the toxic shit that they had to go through when they were kids and stuff like that. Like me, I had to go through a lot of toxic shit. So being that I had to go through a lot of toxic shit, I did go through a lot of toxic shit, I had to unlearn a lot of toxic shit to become positive in my own right. And I say this because people hate to address the elephant in the room. People don't like saying the truth about their parents because they feel like their parents are going to shun them, or they feel like family members are going to look at them in a different light after they address the truth about that particular person. It doesn't. At the end of the day, if you stay true to self and true to the truth, you have no worries. Forget whoever mad at you because you said the truth about them, because they couldn't see it or they didn't want to face that truth about themselves. You get what I'm saying? So your parents and your family members might not be supportive of you because, first of all, the demographic we come from, first of all, I'm pretty sure you're most of minorities come from backgrounds where we have the crab in a bucket mentality and It's literally geared to be that way, so we won't believe in each other, so we can keep each other down. It's called crab in the fucking mentality, Willie Lynch, whatever you want to call it. It's already designed for us not to believe in each other, so it's normal in the black community or in the minority community to be shunned or not believed in by your loved ones, and you want to really bad, and it hurts you when they don't believe in you. So you have to really research, and you really have to ask questions to your parents and people who know your parents, that's close to them, on, you know, how was my dad or how was my mom when they were younger? What did they have to go through? Or you can just man the fuck up. You can go to your parents and you can just ask them flat out, how was this when I was younger? When you were younger, how was this? How did you go over How did you get over this? How supportive was grandpa toward your endeavors? Did you achieve anything? What did you achieve? Did people come to your sporting events? Things of that nature, so you can really get a feel of why people are the way they are, because people tell the truth. You just have to really listen to what they say. You have to listen to, and you have to also pay attention to how they act towards you too. Their actions tell them, and their personalities, they're very nasty. If they are nasty, their nasty personalities tell a story. Just like a positive person. A positive person's positivity might tell you their story about them. Everything is in plain sight. All you have to do is just look. That's it. So my advice to you, young man, is just, or young brother, is to research, like search your family up, not search your family up, but like find out more about your bloodline and your family, on like your grandfather, like your latest grandfather and your father and your uncles and stuff like that, because we pick up genes and like parts of like our family, and it's embedded in us when we get older. I mean, like when we're born and stuff. So you might be born with your father's kindness and your mom's wickedness. Like we all adopt something, or your aunt's looks. You get what I'm saying? So figure out. You have to really figure out why. Like my parents growing up, man, my father was supportive of my football and stuff like that, and everything like that. By design and unfortunate circumstances, he couldn't be there all the time, which is okay. Just like my mom. My mom was the one who wasn't as supportive as my dad in my football endeavors. My mom was supportive in other things, but like when it came to like football and stuff like that, my mom wasn't supportive, and I wanted both my parents to be there at my football games and stuff like that, but they couldn't. But or also this, when you wanted to do something out of the ordinary to your parents, in the looks of your parents, and your parents weren't too keen of that, and they didn't like that, and it was actually a positive thing, and they didn't believe you could do it, or even family, sisters and brothers and cousins, they don't really care, they don't support you on what you do. That's nothing to do with you, but everything to do with them, because that means somewhere, like during their lifetime, or somewhere, or currently, someone is either not believing in them, or at one point didn't believe in what they wanted to do. So what they did was they had no other alternative, or no other way to transmute that energy. They just pass it down, and the easiest thing to do is not support somebody else. You get what I'm saying? That's hard for most people to do, man. Like to literally go out their way to support somebody else. I had to break out of that mentality and really literally relearn on spreading love and positivity and supporting my loved ones and others, and being supportive of their goals, because also parents tend to have this possessive personality or characteristic that can rub off, and it can mess up a child's like life. You get what I'm saying? So, and they don't know that, because like I said, we've known our parents all our lives, but they know us all their lives. So who are we to really tell them about our goals and what we want to do? They just look at it as like we're just little pups, and we just gotta listen to them and abide by their rules all day, every day until we're 18. It's crazy how this shit is designed, and it's just like the way this society thing is. It's just crazy. But my advice to you, young man, is to do your research, ask questions, find out How was your dad's upbringing? Because that's a direct reflection of how he is as a person today. Especially the older people, like 50 and up, 45 and up, because they grew up in different generations than us. So the conditioning and everything like that, of what they had to like consume back then, is way more embedded in them as it is to us now, because we have so much things going on with us, and our technology and the age of information is here. So we are able to adapt faster and change faster, as opposed to them, where they didn't have cell phones and all this crazy ass technology. They couldn't adapt to certain things, so they had to be one track minded instead of diverse. You get what I'm saying? All of that plays a part, but upbringing is the most paramount part of everything. So look up your father's upbringing, or find out about your parents' upbringing, and look at your cousins and your sisters and them, or loved ones that you love, even friends, best friends. Look at their upbringing and literally put things together on why they aren't supportive and why they don't believe. Because if they don't believe in you, they don't believe in themselves. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy how it all goes, but that's something to take into account, man. That's what I wanted to, and it's okay, and this is why it's okay. It's okay because at the end of the day, nobody's obligated to believe in you. Nobody's obligated to believe in you. You're the only person. You are the only person who believes in you. You bet on yourself, you put everything, you stack all the chips against yourself, no pressure. When you believe in yourself, there's no pressure. But when you got other people believing in you, there's all some type of unnecessary pressures that you have to put yourself through. That's uncalled for, if you ask me, because now you got everybody else's opinion predicated and stacked on what you gotta complete or what you gotta achieve, and you gotta achieve it in a timely order that they want you to. It doesn't work like that. At the end of the day, just like I'm driving my car right now to the gym, other people are driving their cars to the gym. I can't fucking drive their car for them to the gym. Only they're designed to do that. I'm not designed to do none of that shit. I'm only designed to drive me, my vehicle around. Go to the gym for me, work out for me, eat for me, sleep for me, do everything for me. You get what I'm saying? It might rub off on other people. People might get inspired, just like you might be doing right now watching this video. But at the end of the day, I can only say this, but you can only pick this message up. I can't pick this message up for you and force feed it into your ass. I can't do that. That's crazy. But that's why it's okay for people not to believe in you, because at the end of the day, all else fail, believe in yourself. And that's what I'm gonna end on, alright? That's all I really got to say about that, because it's just self-explanatory. The older you get, the more you realize more shit, and it gets deeper and deeper as you get older. The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So I just want to astound on that and disseminate to you, my young brother. Peace and love, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe down below, and share with people, man, because this is real, alright? And remember, life is speedy. So go. Peace out, y'all.